It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. The A's look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Yusmeiro Petit is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Here's Manny Machado now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Now at the plate, Tim Beckham, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Petit is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Next will be the designated hitter. Trey Mancini comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Oh, and he misses it. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Another 0-2 coming. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ichiro ranging forward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Asher Wojciechowski gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Into the box now, Coco Sullivan. Well, this is speared by the first baseman, and they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's a special player, no doubt. But at home, get this, he's hitting over 400. I mean, he's swinging the bat. He's hitting everything. He's just a very special player playing at home in front of these fans.
Digging in, Marcus Semien, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. And he is in there. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
Here's Chris Davis now. He grounds it sharply to third. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Nothing in the Oakland first. On to the second now from the Coliseum. Still scoreless.